Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm going to be on very quickly here because I got to go watch the reunion for Married at First Sight. But hello, everybody. Some of you guys already know the announcement because you were on this morning, but just in case you didn't get notifications for my live this morning or you have not watched the playback of it, I'm going to tell you guys about a release that I made earlier today. And also the fact that ink is now back in stock. The quick starts are not because we have to make more of those. So we don't have any of those in stock right now, but you can do like the DIY bundle and just fill it yourself. But that was also part of the announcement. So hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. So I'm gonna just give you guys a minute to come in. Drop your hey, how you doing as you come in. Hello, as always. Hello, Miss Reed. How art thou, girl? Elena T, how are you? Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo. Hello, Monique. Welcome, welcome. Tammy, Paula, Nicole. How art thou? How are y'all doing? Let's see. Crystal, Carol, Miss Pat, Sharita, Anita. Hey, that rhymes right behind each other. Let's see. Oh, you're going too fast. Topeka, Topeka, Beverly. She says tacky 11 by 27. By 27, that's a weird size. 11 by 27. Um, so hello, 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 hello. How did the project go? So I'm gonna end up. I didn't do all of them. I ended up having to go to MJ Science Project, but I'm gonna end up doing it the one where I piece and like cut them all up. So yeah. So good evening. Hey, hey, hey. She says, yes, I ordered my ink this morning. Thank you for your purchase. Hello, Kirsten. Hello, hello. Hola. Evening. Hey, I think I just talked to you. Hello, hello. Oh, so that is on its way. So if you guys don't, well, I don't know if I should say that because I told them I'll figure out a different exclusive for them. I told Squad Talk that I would come back and drop an exclusive for them. It was like, what's next? So when I have my next big one, I got to go to them first. But that is something that's definitely en route. We have 8 pallets of paper that is due to arrive at the port of Miami on November 22nd. But it has to clear customs and do all of that good stuff. So we may not get it before December 1st, like physically in our warehouse until either the last day of November or the 21st because of Thanksgiving. So it's due on Monday. It takes a couple days. It'll be off for Thanksgiving. So we may end up getting it. Like they'll bring it to us maybe the 29th or 30th. And then we have to inventory and all of that good jazz before we put it on the site. But once I know for sure, like it has made it safely here and it is off the ship and it is at the bonded warehouse, you're going to see those things on the website. So yes, that is I guess that's a part of announcements too. Because of the tacky rolls, you guys have asked for it to be in sheets. I am going to do so once I know that it's here, there will be a pre-order for it, not a pre-sale. So there'll be a pre-order for it because I wasn't sure how it would go. So we ordered enough, but it is limit. I wasn't quite sure because some people asked for it, but I wasn't sure how that would go. So you guys will, before it's like officially released. So I will send it out to those who are on the emailing list and all that stuff to let you guys know it's there. You guys will be able to pre-order it so that you have yours just in case, it sells out. Because we did not order a lot of that now. The regular paper, it's a whole lot of that. But we have the rolls coming in now. The 24-inch rolls are now only 100 feet. So if you have the bigger printers, like the large format Epsons or the 24-inch like desktop large format Epson printers. It's going to fit on the roll better because it's not 300 feet. You don't have to like re-roll it down. So it's 100 feet now for those instead of it being 328 feet. But the other ones pretty much stayed the same as far as the size for those. They're the really big ones because you have to cut it down anyway. But yeah, so rolls are on its way here. And yes, we will. You know what? I'll even show you. Wait, so I can show you. Hold on. Let me find this. Let's see, share screen. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? So yeah, our signature like banners will identify the take paper. Yes, so it is on the way. It is on the ship on those lovely 8 pallets. Yes, so they are on this shipment that's coming in on the 22nd. The tacky paper, the tacky sheets will be in the building and on the site. You guys will get first crack at it, my academy members, and you guys have your discount and all of that. So you guys will get, once I know it's here, you guys will get first crack, and then the mailing list, and then everybody else. So yes, we do have tacky sheets. She says, hit me up so I can get it. I'm ready for that pre-order. We'll do. And yeah, we're gonna build, because we're gonna have to build out bundles and like all that kind of stuff for that too. But like I said, that one you want to get it early because people have been asking about it, and we weren't like, y'all started really clamoring for it after we already placed the order. But there's another one that's going to come right behind it, but that's most likely not going to be here until 2022. By the time they get it on the ship and get all that stuff here, like through December, it won't be here until 2022. But there is another shipment that's due to leave there soon. So there'll be more soon, but it won't be 2020 until 2022. So this one may. So we got a nice little amount, but not like the mother load of the regular sheets. So, but that's that one. And then if you missed it this morning, while I was working on these beauties, I announced that I'm releasing and opening up the Professor's Template Vault. I keep saying it, vault. It means enunciate. But I have a lot of templates. I like to make my own templates so that they are accurate. Y'all know this about me. I'm not kind of the just, sometimes I'll just measure, but most times I'm making templates, and I'm going to make them where I'm considering the bleed, the safe zone, all that kind of good jazz. I have a lot of templates, whole lot of them. And I have decided to do them as one big bundle. You'll have access to all of the templates that I have created and that I will continue to create, because I'm always getting new substrates and new things like that in. Someone sent me the bullet tumblers, like the straight bullet ones with the flat top. I ended up creating a template for that, the 30 ounce, like so many different things. Even with like the mason jar ones, different flat ones. Gucci Crafts sent me the bone puzzle, so doing that one so you can actually have a nice border and then the picture just in the middle part. So I end up doing a template for that. Like I have a lot of templates And by templates, I mean where it's like the shape and you're going to go in and you're going to fill it in with your design, but it's made to size. It's made to where everything's going to fit. You don't have to be surprised if, somebody's eyeball is like hanging off of something like this. So that was released this morning and as a pre-order. I am trying, like some of them are really ready to go, but they're not in like other formats. So that's what I'm working on. I don't want to have to go back and add things to it. So I want to have the folder that's going to have the silhouette version, so the silhouette version, the SVG version, a PDF that can be opened up basically in any vector program, and the Photoshop version of it. So those will be the 4 formats that's going to allow you to customize. So for some of them, they're already like in silhouette format. So I just have to save it as an SVG if they're not already that way, and then take it into Illustrator, break my layers down by sequence, and then save it as a Photoshop file. And then I have to zip all of that to put it in the download so that you just have all 4. Like I'm not going to have it where it's a separate download for this, for each one. It's going to be 4 different ones. They're just going to be in one zip one. Whichever files you need from that, you keep. Which other ones you don't, put them in a share drive or cloud drive, or just delete them if you don't need them so they don't take up space on your computer. But the the template vault has been opened up, and it's on pre-order right now today. So for 24 hours from when I announced it this morning, it is at the never again. When I tell you, I don't care what sale I have, it will never be this low again. This is lower than like my most popular template, which is my yard signs, which is normally $65. It's almost like getting one of my really, really good templates at like $35. So it's $35, $115 off. Access to the vault is right now priced at $150. The discount code or the link that's in the description, or if you go to the website and you put in the code 365 vault, you will get $115 off. So it's $35. That will only be but that code right there will only be valid until 24 hours. So I went live like 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock tomorrow, that code goes away. However, if you are on our mailing list, there is an email that will go out and your code will be valid for 24 hours. But if you're not on my email list, you're not going to be able to get that email because I'm only sending it out once. And you will just pay. The code will still work, but the value will be different. So that code 365 will be valid all the way up until Cyber Monday, but the cost will go up and up. Now is the time to get it at its lowest rate. Y'all know how I am. I don't play about stuff. Y'all see how accurate that is. So you'll get in at 35. It's the files and all this stuff will come out of draft mode and out of pre-order on December 6th. December 6th. And I will always be adding things on there. I'll be taking suggestions for certain things. And as I get templates and I get substrates and I make templates for them, when I make a template, I'm going to drop it in the vault. And yeah, so that is on the site now. If you click on the top and go to HS Ink Digital, you'll see it there. So some people were asking where are the templates? Where will they be? So on my Academy site, which also, so I guess I'll make I don't know. Well, I guess it kind of did make the announcement, but not officially. I think I'll wait. I'll give that one to Squad Talk. I got to call them and do that one, but I'll explain why, like fully. And maybe some people won't see this anyway, but there is a change. There's a change that's coming. But if you look under the it's under HS Ink Digital, but where it's going to take you to is our Academy site. Okay. They will be there where you're going to, basically be it's the easiest way for me to store them and for you to be able to easily download them. So once you purchase it, you're not going to like get all of them because things are going to always be added to it. You would log in to the Academy site. The same login from the where you purchased it from will be your same login information for the Academy site. You can click on Academy login at the top and it will take you over there. And then you're going to see that on your dashboard. That's where all of these things will be stored at. The vault is on my Academy site and you'll be able to easily go in there and it's all going to be categorized. You can somewhat see some of the categories now. So like I have like grad. And so there's my grad yard signs, there's grad fans, there's grad signs, there's graduation stoles. There's the what is the grad topper. And then when it comes to summation substrates, I have puzzles, I have drinkware, the can coolers, keychains, like all different shapes and stuff like that. Like I've have so many substrates from different people. Some people have been sending me their blanks that they sell, and I'm creating templates for them. So I'll just go in and do my thing to create templates for a lot of these different substrates that people have been sending me. If you have something that's very unique, hit me up and don't mind promoting and then, creating templates and stuff like that for it to make it easier for people to design. The Christmas stocking ones, it's so much stuff. I have ones for ornaments. I have so many different types of ornaments. The ones from, I got like the regular ones, like, I don't know how to say it, like that shape. I always forget what that shape is. That one, the one for people do the Home Depot one. So I have that one. I have the metal ones. I have the ornaments for first Christmas with the feet in it. There's one that looks like a baby onesie. There's a dog bone. Like I have so many ornaments. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so that is on the site. There's a direct link in the description of the video. Even if I put it in the comments, I think only Facebook will be able to click on it. But if you go to the site, you'll see it there under HS Ink Digital. When you go to checkout, put in that code if you don't use the direct link, and it will take off $115. So it will be $35 up until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. After that, the price will go up slightly and it will continue to creep up. Still going to be a great deal, great value up until Cyber Monday. After that, it's going to go back to its regular cost of $150, which is still a deal. Like there are some people that said, hey, I've already paid for like one of the most expensive ones, which was the yard signs. And if you love those, there's going to be some memorial ones that's going to be included. There's going to be some birthday ones that already have like all that kind of stuff on it. And then like for the most part, everything else is like all of my templates are blank and you have to add your things to it and change the color. All of them are customizable. For the birthday ones, just like the grad yard signs, I'm going to add like some different like elements to different things or whatever. But none of these, like they don't come like with the elements like this. Like it's not a CoComelon template that will have all of this on it. However, in 2022, we're going to ring in the new year by opening up that. That's my, kick the new year off right one. So you can be prepared for that. You're going to hear me talk about it a lot because I have a lot of files that I have created over the years. I've been teaching on them, but I'm going to just make them available as well. So any files that I have, like design files, that vault, Shakia, dang it, stop getting tongue-tied. That one will be released in 2022 with all of like my different designs and stuff that I have made. So right now there's really nothing to access. This is a pre-order. As it says on there, full release is going to be on December 6th. But you will go. That's why on that logo, it had like on the thumbnail, it has the Academy logo on it. That's the indicator of where it is. So hold on one second. I just want to show you guys the logo, like the thing that's on the bottom of it. Oh, okay, hold on. I knew eventually I was going to run out of them. Delete overlay. I'm going to have to go through here and delete all of these extra overlays. See, this right here always kind of indicates where, that indicates where it is. So it's in the academy. So on our web page, you can click on, I got to get back over here. Let's go to, so when you click right here, Silaholics Academy login, that name is going to change very soon as well. So you click on there, it'll take you to the Academy site, and that's where they're housed at. All right. But it's right here under HSync digital files and templates. That's where you'll sign up. Like, you'll purchase it from here and then put in that code up until tomorrow. Well, you can use that code, like I said, will be valid up until Black Friday. It's just that the value of it will change. I can say Black Friday, up until Cyber Monday. The value of it will change as we get up to Cyber Monday, but it will be the same one. So you'll always use 365. So whenever you use it, whatever discount is there is the discount that is there. Okay. All right, let's see. And then I missed my Q&A, so I have ordered all your paper sizes. Thank you for the support. She said, I've been dreaming about it. Do more people like the tacky versus the regular? So for shirts, they do, because with the tacky, it doesn't move. Wait, that paper, it don't move. It don't move. I'm sorry. I like weird stuff. But so it is good for fabrics because it keeps you from like moving and shifting. Although our paper really doesn't ghost, it's that added security, especially if you have, let's say, a 15 by 15 heat press, right? But you're wanting to print, you have a wide format printer that can print 13 by 19, but you only have a 15 by 15 printer. In order to do that full 13 by 19 inch sheet, you're going to have to press it in sections. So with the tacky sheets, it's going to allow you to press the first section. It's going to stay in place, and then you can press the second section, and you won't have to worry about a whole lot of tape and all those different things. So for fabrics, it is very beneficial, and we've had it in the rolls for the past couple of months, which it still works, but you want to use those a lot. You have to keep cutting it down. So of course, you guys ask and I deliver. So we have the sheets, like it's already pre-cut sheets, so that you just put them in your printer and you just print. Print settings are going to be exactly the same. I mean, you may need to take your density down, depending on how your printer prints. Instead of 10, maybe to like 12, sometimes even 15. Some people say they have to go that low, but it does not affect the color. That's so weird when that's an Amber Alert. Yep. When it buzzes like that, it is Amber Alert. Let's see. But yeah, some people, for those things, like for the fabrics, they like the tacky sheets better. She said, I'm going to get a part-time job just so I can order everything you have to offer. Oh, that is the greatest compliment ever. Thank you. Will there be corresponding links to where to get the various substrates that align with those templates? Yes, there will be. Do we have to? Yes, it is, because I might teach you guys how to design. So yeah, you got the one thing with you guys though is there is no rush if you don't, want to right now, because your price will be $35 no matter what. So whenever anyone joins my doctor, they don't already have it, they'll always have that at $35 no matter what. But yes, you do have to still purchase it if you are a doctor. Remember, you just get the lifetime discount, which is way better than the actual discount that you get. I put my order in this afternoon. Can't wait till it comes out. I'm pre-ordering right now. I got mine. Okay, I answered that one. Can your pigment ink go in an Epson printer that has had Epson ink in it? Which Epson ink? So all EcoTanks, every single last, well, not say every single last, so then I'm gonna say all, but so all EcoTanks except the 16600 and the 16650, they use dye inks. And I had mine here, and it's not here anymore. I think because I gave it to Even to put over there. But they use dye inks. It's a black, well, it's a darker ink. Hold on, let me see if there's one here. Nope, I don't have one. I don't have them in here anymore. But, oh, wait, hold on. Let me... I don't have any of my dye inks in here. Hold on. I'm going to run and get it. I was hoping to find the magenta or the blue one, but I don't see them. But dye ink looks like this. Like it's darker. Like this looks like in the light, it looks a little bit brighter, but it's like food coloring. This is supposed to be yellow, but it looks orange. The cyan, the magenta, they darn near look black. Like it's really dark. But when you're talking about pigment and sublimation ink, they look like this. Like they're pigmented. They look like the color. So it's different. So all of the EcoTanks except the 16600, 650, they have dye inks. So if you have put this in there already, you cannot mix this on top. It's going to drastically mess up your colors. But if you've never put this in there, you can put this in. I have a video where I have a 2720 and I put pigment ink in it. So if you've never done this, you can do this. But if you've put this, you cannot do this. You have to buy these from Epson. And this is also why you'll never get a completely accurate color on EcoTanks, because this can never match up to this. And those printers are meant to mix these to get a certain color. So when it's pigmented, it's going to always be off a little. That's a video that I'm going to do this weekend also, because I have the new 2803. I'm going to give it away to someone in South Florida because I'm not shipping it with ink in it. But I'm going to put ink in that one because that's the one that replaced the 2720. So you guys be on the lookout for that also. Do I have pre-filled cartridge for this 7210? Yes, they have sold out because we make those. Literally everything came except the yellow big bottles, because we order like these 5-liter bottles, I think is what it is, to make our pre-fills, and everything came except the yellow. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow and we can make the pre-fill. So we give them, we have another staffer that does all of those for us now, and they will make the pre-fills and then we'll be able to put them on the site. So right now we're out of them. We have to make them as soon as that yellow ink comes in. But yes, we will have the pre-fills for that. And that's why the quick start bundles and the quick start kits say sold out, because we have no more of the pre-fill right now because we need the yellow ink. Can I use painter's tape to calibrate my off print? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Every template that I have is going to be in there. So all of the graduation ones, it's a perfect time to start getting ready for grad season. If you have some downtime, on Christmas break, you want to be sitting in bed working on designs and preparing for grad season. My graduation stoles, my graduation fans, my graduation yard signs, the grad cap toppers will be in there. So all things grad will be if I have a template for it, it's going to be included in there. And then come 2022, there'll be some designs that are already made for grad stuff that you can just add to it. So I'm going like this one. I'm going to update this where it'll say you'll have all of the years from 2022, and then like you'll be able to add any of them, but like how this is strategically set up for you to be able to put them in there. The way the background is, it just says graduate back there. All of like the streaks and stuff on it, the piece at the bottom to put their school name. So this will be a design file that's available as of 2022, where all you have to do is change out the colors for the school, use your own fonts, and add your pictures and all of that stuff to it. So, but that won't be like ones where it's a full design. That's the design file vault, and that won't be released until 2022. If you click on the link in the description, it automatically adds the code at checkout. So when you just go to it, it's going to say 150, but at checkout, you'll see the 115 comes off, but it is 365 volt. I don't know why I keep wanting to say volt, like voltage. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that instead of volt. I waited for you to go live so I can ask you what my paper settings should be. It's the same setting. So it doesn't matter what printer you guys. And I was just telling my team that. I'm like, am I going to have to go back in and put in the description that these are print settings and list all of the printers? It's going to be the exact same setting. I just did a video. I'm going to release it where I'm showing that the 2720 and the 2803 are the exact same printer. The exact same settings will apply for that one as well. Okay. So if you go and search, which I have a link tree now, I'm gonna have that one on there. I procrastinated. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know, but I have so many links. I'm like, I don't. It just made sense to have it, but I mean, I've known about it for the longest. I tell other people about it, but I just sat on it because I wanted it to look a certain way. I've seen some people's link tree and it looks so pretty and has all this stuff. I know some people do theirs through Canva, some people do it through Vasita. And I end up just doing like the link tree one and somewhat customized. Like I'm working on customizing it, but I'm gonna have that on there too. Like, so for I don't think print settings are on there yet. So I'm slowly building that to have all these different links. And they'll also be linked on the website. A website change is coming also. So yeah. But check, just search Honestly Speaking sub settings and that video will pop up. She said, yes, that's it. Yeah. So if you put that in, you can't put the pigment ink in. They're not in yet. The tacky sheets are due to arrive. I was showing the cover sheet, but they're due to be on land on the 22nd. So they're due to port on the 22nd, and we probably won't get them in our warehouse until the end of November, December 1st at the latest, because it takes a couple days for it to clear customs and like all of that stuff. So I have a video. I've done the one I did was the latest one. So the only ones 85. Oh, is it still there? It's not out. Well, it is my fault, but I sent the new one, but they did not. Hold on, I'm gonna give you another announcement. So y'all know no one gives it to you real like I do. I kept telling y'all that it's not a big difference. Now, it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. I don't know why the gray came out so dark. So just be careful when you get it because I resent the label, but they still printed it with the K on it because I just took the black one and changed everything. But the gray ink is also in. You can barely tell the difference between the two. Gray ink serves no purpose in sublimation, but mama didn't raise no fool. I'm a smart businesswoman. And although I know people subconsciously, they're like, okay, well, I got this printer that uses gray ink. So I'm looking for a vendor that has gray ink. It's not really a difference. So it doesn't really do anything for it. But yeah, so you have your gray. We have gray now. The bottles look a little different as far as the labels. You can slightly tell the difference, but it says K instead of G because I made a mistake and sent it that way, but they worked so fast that they printed it before they got the correction. So the next shipment will have it correct, but we do have the gray ink in. So current wide format, I have a video for it. That is the most accurate, like the most current. 8550, 16600, 16650. Those are really your only options for wide format. The 15,000, if you can find it, you can use, well, that's your only options for EcoTanks. So if you can find the 15,000, of course you can use that one. And then Workforce is the 7820, 7830. Now there's the 7310, which is not an all-in-one, it's just a regular printer. And the EC C7000. Don't know, it looks exactly like the 7840, except it's white. So I don't know, they just gave a different name because it's white, but those are your wide format options and they're in the video. I stay up on my printers and I bring y'all the information. Y'all just don't like watching my videos and I don't understand why, because nobody gives you information like I give you information. So Workforce 7820, 7840, 7310, ECC 7000, EcoTanks 16650, 16600, 8550. And when you get that one, you'll have the gray ink. And for the black, you don't necessarily have to buy two of them. This will fill both black reservoirs. There is no such thing as photo black ink. Those who sell photo black ink guarantee you 9 times out of 10, the ink in their regular black bottle is brown. This is basically what they have for photo, but there is no such thing as photo black. It's either black or brown that becomes black, but there is no photo black. But yeah, so that's it. So that's the other announcement. We have gray ink now. Is this the same one you had on earlier today? What do you mean? As far as the vault? Yes. So talking about, well, I just made a couple of different announcements in this one though. Hold on. Rewards points cannot be used with discounts. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Oh wait, wrong one. This is my live from earlier. I'm like, wait a minute, why do I see that? There's my live from earlier. We know you are the best at what you do. That's why we love our professor. Thank you for all your time and efforts you do to give us all the information. You are very welcome. All right. So I've been on for 44 minutes, not trying to hit an hour. I know I missed my live Q&A today. I will make up for it on Friday. Because although I will be live because I have to press the shirts for the party tomorrow and some other things. So I will be live, just not kind of like regular Q&A. It'll be more of like demo on the Honestly Speaking channel. And then of course we'll do our live Q&A on Friday. And I'll probably do one, well, actually, to make up for not doing it today, I'll probably do one on Sunday. Some people have asked if I can have a weekend Q&A. Saturday, I have a party, so I'll probably do it on Sunday to do a weekend Q&A. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to lay it down, and watch Married at First Sight reunion. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for joining me for all of my lovely announcements. So just to recap, if you're just joining in, the announcements were I am releasing every last template. You will get full access, all access to all the templates that I already have and ones that I will make in the future because I get new substrates in all the time, whether it's from companies that will send me their items to test out and stuff like that. If I'm ordering stuff myself, I create all of my own templates with the bleed line, the safe zone, the bleed line, the edge, the safe zone that you are properly designing. I have videos about that, designing. I'm going to do one for Photoshop because that's someone that's asked me about that. Will I ever do any? That will be on the Honesty Speaking platform. It won't be on the Silaholics Anonymous one, but I will have a Photoshop one for the templates, just so you understand like the different zones. Because when I had the one for the stoles, they didn't understand how it was set up. So I will have a tutorial or a demo, a teaching, shall I say, in Photoshop. We do have an essentials to Photoshop. Oh, also, if you have never, you haven't heard like all the other videos, I don't really like, because when like last year when we first got our products, we started in August. We had this really big sale, not August, September when we launched. So we didn't necessarily do a Black Friday sale because we had just had the big sale and we hadn't even gotten our paper in yet, or our ink. But I always do a big sale on classes. Always do that. Now we will have a sale. I'll explain more. You'll understand more after my test or me setting up this printer this weekend. You'll understand more, but there will be ink, but I'll explain it later. And then not all of our paper will be on sale. The tacky paper, I'm letting you know now, will not be. You should have got it when I pre-sale, when I did it. Actually, I didn't do that one. We didn't do the tacky as a pre-sale, did we? No. So we might do a little something for that one. But everything won't be, but it's normally my classes. So for me, I'm always a teacher first. Products came from the pandemic and me cutting ties with people that I could no longer support. So products is new for me. My classes have always been my baby and I enjoy teaching and educating. So for me, that has always been where my sales are. Like, to be honest, like this stuff comes secondary. It pays the bills. Definitely pays the bills, but I'm always about teaching and educating first. So, and that's my first passion. All this here, this ain't me, okay? When y'all get y'all lovely packages and it's nice and packed up and stuff like that, it is all due to that man that I married on May 15th, 2015. That's all on him and his team. That has nothing to do with me. I just promote it. I show you guys how to use it. But this is there, bye-bye. My thing is teaching. So all of my classes will be on sale. There's going to be some that are going to be bundled together. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to have more stuff that's going to come out. It's just, this was a crazy week. I was supposed to have things done. This has been a crazy week because I have this big party on Saturday, but all the information definitely will go out via email and I'll have posts. If you're not in my Facebook group, join my Facebook group so that you can see those things like in the announcement section and all that kind of good jazz. Okay. She says, and he does an awesome job. I mean, he all right. He okay. He okay. Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, I'm gonna go watch it now before I go to my groups and people give it away. All right, I'm gonna go. Gotta go. Now you have me like I'm ready to watch. These kids better be asleep, okay? I'm about to kiss foreheads and they better go to bed. Don't get up out the room, out the bed. Don't come to my room. I want to focus because now I can fast forward through the commercials. So I'm excited. All right. I gotta talk to y'all later because I'm about to go watch Ready for Sight. All right, guys. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible.